Hello students, greetings from Saraswati Sisukunj. This is Applied English and we are going to have a speaking video and it is video number 28. Students, in the previous video, that means when I made a video on speaking, I have given a demonstration video, a demo video I have given, and as per you are going to appear your examination in month of October, based on that I am going to make a video on speaking. Students, as I have explained to you, there are total 2 parts that you are going to have speaking examination of applied English. Students, there are 2 parts. One is self-introduction and the second one is introductory questions. So I write here self-introduction. Okay, so this is self-introduction and what is the other one? The other one is introductory part questions. Introductory part questions. Now students, there are total 2 parts. One is self-introduction and the second one is self-introductory part questions. So now in these 2 types of questions that you are going to have total, how many questions? Here you are going to have 5 questions. Okay, I write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here also students that you are going to have 5 questions. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So there are total 5 questions in each part. Self-introduction and introductory part questions. Now students, in self-introduction that I have already mentioned in my previous video, what type of questions that you are going to be asked. Self-introduction, what is your name? Where are you from? Can you tell me something about your hometown? Do you like your hometown? Do you want any change in your hometown? How long have you been staying in your hometown? So this self-introduction about your family members, about your life, about what you like, about your dislike. So all these general questions are being asked related to yourself. So that's why it is called self-introduction. About your name, about your study, about your school, about your family members, about your hobbies, about what you like. All the general questions are being asked. And how many questions that you will be asked? 5 questions. Question number 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And how many marks that you are going to get? 5 marks. Okay. So I write here 5 marks. Okay. How many marks? 5 marks. And how many questions that you are going to face? You are going to face total 5 questions. Same, the other part, it is called introductory part questions. Now students, here also there are total 5 questions. And how many marks? You are going to have 5 marks. And here introductory part questions, you are going to have a particular topic. As I have mentioned in my previous video, what are the simple topics? The simple topics may be magazine, newspaper, daily life, about your routine, about purse, about wallet, about your hobby, about food, all the general questions here also. But here you are going to have a topic. So I write a topic. And what type of topic that you are going to have? All general topic. About newspaper, about magazine, about mirror, about your house, about game. It can be any topic, but it is related to your life. It is related to your life. So a topic, and how many questions you are going to have? You are going to have total 5 questions. And how many marks? That you are going to have 5 marks. Okay. Here also you are going to have 5. And in introductory part questions also students, you are going to have 5 marks. So here 5 and 5. Total examination of speaking is total 10 marks. Okay. Total how much? Total 10 marks. 5 for self-introduction and 5 for introductory part questions. Now students, these are the very easy questions that you are going to have. Why? Because it is a self-introduction. Who are going to ask? Team. Okay, applied English speaking team we have, and each teacher will ask questions to individually. That means it is a one-to-one speaking, and we are going to have video calling on WhatsApp or maybe the other application. As you know, there are so many applications. So we will select any one of the applications and we are going to call in month of October when you are going to have your examination of applied English. Okay, and it is specially on speaking. So here 5 marks and introductory part questions that you are going to have 5 marks. Now students, now I write introductory part questions. Introductory part questions. Okay. In introductory part questions, how many questions that you are going to have? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. I am going to write 5 questions. And what topic do we have? We have birthday celebration. Okay. So I write here birthday celebration. Birthday celebration. Okay, birthday celebration. You can say celebration of my birthday or birthday celebration. You can say in any way. Okay. Now let me write all 5 questions and then I am going to give answers of each question. Now the first one. Do you celebrate your birthday? The first one I ask. Okay. Do you celebrate your birthday? Okay. This is a very simple question, students, of introductory part. And what topic do we have? Birthday celebration. Do you celebrate your birthday? If any teacher asks you, yes, I do celebrate my birthday, and I love to celebrate my birthday every year. And my birthday comes on 14th of November, and every year I celebrate my birthday. My father buys me a nice cake, a 3-layer of cake, and I cut in the evening. When we all come together, we invite neighbors, my friends, and I celebrate my birthday in a great way. Okay. So now, this is a simple question I have asked, and you need to give your answers in 1 or 2 lines, or maybe 3. Okay. Second question I will write here. Okay. Do people celebrate their birthday in your country? Okay. Do people celebrate their birthday in your country? In your country. Okay. This is a question that I have written, students, and any teacher may ask you. Do people celebrate their birthday in your country? Yes, people celebrate birthday in my country, and they like to celebrate birthday in a different way. Sometimes they go in the restaurant, sometimes they order food, they cut the cake, they decorate their rooms, they decorate their house, they invite their friends, relatives, their neighbors, and they celebrate in a grand manner. Yes, they are very much fascinated to celebrate their birthdays, and mostly people like to cut the cake, and they celebrate with their family members. So yes, people like to celebrate birthdays in my country. Okay. So I have given question answers in 4 lines, but you can give 2 lines or maybe 3 lines. It's up to you. Okay. But you are going to get 1 question, 1 mark. Okay. Now the third question is, why do people celebrate birthday? Why do people celebrate? Why do people celebrate birthdays? Okay. Why do people celebrate birthdays? What is the reason? Why do people celebrate birthday? If I don't write people, why do you celebrate birthday? Do you have answer of this question? Yes. So how I am going to give answer of these questions? Yes. People celebrate birthdays, and why do they celebrate? Because that is the very precious day in their life. And definitely they want to celebrate with their family members, with their siblings, with their friends, with their colleagues, with their relatives, with their neighbors. Yes, and it is a very precious day, and everybody has this precious day in their life, and they want to celebrate in a grand manner. So yes, people like to celebrate and they want to share their experience, their love and concern with the loved ones. Hence, they like to celebrate their birthday. Okay, but you can give your answers in a different way. Question number 4. Do you think that people have changed the way of celebration? Okay, do you think people have changed? Okay, do you think people have changed the way of celebration? The way of celebration. Okay, I have written a question here. Do you think people have changed the way of celebration? Celebration means of what? Celebration of birthday. Do you think that people have changed the way of celebration? As per my opinion, people have changed the way of celebration. Earlier, people used to have celebration at home only, and they used to prepare food. But now the way of celebration is completely changed. People go to restaurant, they order food, they invite their friends, relatives, their colleagues, and their neighbors. Sometimes they celebrate at home. They have a grand celebration. Some people would like to hire a party plot. They celebrate in a great manner. And yes, people celebrate birthdays in the different ways, and it is a completely changed. And people sometimes go to restaurants, and celebration can last for 2 days as well. So now, yes, people celebrate birthdays in the past. It's completely changed in the present time. Okay, question number 5 I have here, student. How many questions did we have completed? We have completed total 4 questions. Now 5 I will write. Do you think it is a precious day? Why do people consider the precious day? Students, why do people consider the precious day in their life? Now, students, yes, because when you celebrate and your birthday falls on a particular day, do you think it is a precious day for you? Yes, definitely. Why? Because you celebrate your birthday, you get up early in the morning, you pray to God, and you wear new clothes. There will be smile on your face, and you distribute chocolates, or you cut the cake. Now question, what is question? Why do people consider the precious day in their life? Means what is the precious birthday? As per my opinion, I would like to give a question answer of this. People celebrate this birthday and really they consider that this is a precious day in their life, and hence they really like to celebrate their birthday with their loved ones. Okay, so yes, it is obviously a precious day. So you can give your answers here in 1 or 2 sentences. Okay, so now we have completed 5 questions, and what is the topic you have? Birthday celebration. The same topic, students, you are going to be asked. Okay, and as I mentioned in my previous video and in the beginning of this video, that what type of questions are going to be asked. Keep in mind, students, and all the topics are very easy and related to your life. I hope, students, you have understood all both the topics. I have explained to you self-introduction, introductory part questions, and in introductory part questions I have taken 2 topics. One is newspaper and the second one is birthday celebration. I hope, students, once again that you have understood this topic.